Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Phent Noobs Roll the Tanks with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 277, or at least it should be. Yeah, there we go. It is 277. My recording software is a little slow getting caught up there. Alright, FV304 is what we're going to start with. Let's hop in. That Fury battle that we finished the last episode with still isn't over, so I don't have a score to show you quite yet. Marovanka, there is artillery this time. Looks like 3 of them at least. Unless my counting. Nope, there's 3. They have 3, we have... Oh, I'm artillery, right. And am I the only artillery? That can't be right. No, we have an M44 as well. And an SU-14 too. So there we go. We won on Sand River, not a shock. We knew we were going to win. I should have been a lot more wise. I could have stayed where I was and taken pot shots at that T-34, potentially killed him from there. I don't know why I felt like I had to push forward. Live and learn though, right? Live and learn. Look at that, we got two WZ-111s. That's cool.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna go sit right here and wait for my services as artillery to be required. Nope. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna advance with that team, but I can still sit here until it's time to advance. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna advance with them. I don't want to get out and head, but I'm okay sitting behind this group. Oh, just a touch long. Oh, and he moved at exactly the right time. I hate you, Type 59. I hate you so much. There we go. One. Reload up. Oh, don't move. I hate you as well, T-32. I hate you as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Type 59s are running away. Ah, no, it's never gonna get there in time. Look how slow these shells are. Holy smokes, I have to move up. We're at the limit of my shooting range. I said shooting range. It amused me, I don't know why. Shooting range. You get it? Like the place where you go to shoot things. A shooting range. I find that very amusing. There you go, that T-34 has been spotted again, that's what I was looking for. Circle around to him. Let's re-identify, there we go. Danger close.
Critical hit.
Nice. Oof. Other artillery was also engaged in some danger close battle there. So that's probably all I'm going to do this battle, to be honest with you. 333 damage. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere in time to really hurt anybody else. There are a few heavies way over on this flank that I could start rolling towards. I'm going to crash into this wreck, aren't I? Okay, no, I made it around. We nudged him a little bit.
hit.
Oh well, damaged track's not the end of the world.
That was close.
Oh, if the bullet had gone where I was pointing, he would have been killed. Or not killed, but it would have been a solid hit, I should say.
Critical hit.
Now he's been tracked. Now he's dead. All that's left is this STA-1, who's going to be dead before I get a shot off. There we go. Game over, we win. Okay. So yeah, this was the, we had to survive, right? We had to kill a light tank and survive. We didn't survive, but we did kill a light tank, so that's fine. Oh, look at this. I got a Eakins medal. Killed Michael Whitman. Okay, what do you get it for, though? Oh, for destroying... That's it? Oh, I see. It's how many you killed. I have now killed 3. I get it. I understand. Now I understand how that medal's awarded. Okay, we left off the KV-1, so the Churchill 3's next. Oh, I did want to check the score on that Fury battle, though. There it is, Sand River. Almost 2,000 XP. Nice. I like it. I like it. How's the crew coming along? They're coming nicely. All right. Churchill 3 it is. Let's go. You can't see it, but I did the move out hand signal that I learned in the army. My favorite one is camouflage. Or ambush, sorry. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but in Canada, ambush is like you shove your hand in your face. I always thought it was kind of an odd one. I get it's kind of like obscuring you as if you were hiding in ambush, but it's usually like, hey, stop, there's an ambush there. As opposed to like, hey, let's set up an ambush. Chances are, if you have time to set up an ambush, you can say the words, hey, let's set up an ambush. If there's a chance the enemy's going to hear that, I think you're too late to ambush anybody. There is artillery, so I'm leery about going down these middle roads. It's going to be very easy for artillery to get lines of fire down them. But as far as I'm concerned, we just have to hold the center until the guys can flank around.
We didn't even scratch them.
Anybody else coming down this road? Nope. Go for it, T-34-85. He's one of your own type, after all. Come on, Leopard 1. Show yourself. That Hellcat has him locked down. I'm not worried about it. Now the D-34 is moving up there as well, the T-34, so that's good.
That one didn't go through. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Landed a couple of critical hits. Now the guys up on the hill are beating into him. As far as I'm concerned, that sounds like a win to me. Affirmative. I'm coming to help you. Their flanks are really pushing. What I don't like about this position is their artillery can get me pretty nice. As soon as this guy rounds the corner and sees me.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them. Let's find another target. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. The commander is hurt. He can't focus. That one bounced. Enemy is hit. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. The main gun is destroyed. Target acquired. Let's find another target. We fixed the main gun, but it's still not very accurate. Target unlocked. Enemy is hit.
Whew. With 23 health left. Well, I'm really glad I put that guy between me and the AT-8. I think that may have been a big part of why I'm still alive, with 23 puny health. Whew. Okay, so their Jagdpanzer 4 is being beat up. Oh, that guy died. And here comes their heavy tank.
Ready to fire.
One hit will kill me. Okay, seem to have escaped that somewhat. There we go. Jagdpanzer 4 out here is all that's left. I'm gonna have to just take up an aggressive angle, I think. Hope I can pop him when he rounds the corner.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Alright, never mind. He's obviously hiding behind a bush somewhere. Darn. I should have advanced. I should have just pushed onto him. Right, that was the Churchill 3, which is the KV-1, so then the M8A1 is next. And this is our first non-premium tank. Wow, 2800 XP and only a 3rd class mastery badge. That is disgusting. People obviously do really good in this tank. I feel like I want to go this way. What do you guys think? You guys want to go this way? Anybody? This way? This way?
Let's get this show on the road.
The Sherman's going this way. The Martyr, the Chinu, another Martyr. Yep, sounds good. I'm going... Oh. Defend the center against anyone coming across the bridge. Me and you, Sherman. Every time I think Sherman, I think of the dog from like Sherman Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's it. Wasn't it Sherman? Wasn't he the one who was always teaching the little boy about history, or they travel in time or whatever? Sherman and Peabody. Oh, the dog might have been Peabody. The boy might have been Sherman. I might be completely screwing up one of my beloved children's references. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dog was Professor Peabody. And the boy was Sherman. Well, it's been reminding me of the wrong thing all this time then. Why am I scouting again in a tank destroyer? Why do I keep doing this? Oh, there are bad guys on the other side of me. Well, I certainly don't like that. KB1 isn't crossing the bridge, is he? No. This guy might be at the base of the bridge, though. Let's... Oh, there's a rock in the way there. I gotta spin around and come help these guys, though, on the left flank. The right flank, I'm sorry. It's left to me because I've now turned around. But the war has not reversed. We haven't flipped sides.
We didn't even scratch them.
This is going to be trouble there, folks. Even though we are winning, they are blitzing this flank. Almost the whole enemy team. Pretty much the whole team is on this side.
We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. Penetration.
Game over, we won. Okay. Yeah. That works, I suppose. 686. I've certainly had better battles. Why does my M8A1 have no experience? Oh, right, because it's completely unlocked. And we are accelerating cruise training. Good. Good, good. These guys are almost up. Look at that. Fantastic. SU-85B is up next. What do we need with this thing? 12,000. Just to show you guys, by the way, how much of that free XP I have. Look at that. On the Mammoth, I have 60,000 XP that I can convert into free. If I convert everything, it would cost me 710 gold. And I'd end up with almost 82,000 free XP. I don't know about you, but that's pretty ridiculous. So SU-85B, here we go. We are heading to battle.
Move out.
There's one enemy artillery. I'm gonna head this way actually and look out over the valley. Apparently so is everybody else. So the Luke's is dead. I lack the gun depression. There we go. Now I have the gun depression for this thing.
Penetration.
That was a nice solid hit. Speaking of solid hits, that's what I'm taking as well. Yowzers. I like that a guy is named General Relativity. I didn't notice that until now. That's very clever. Because it's a military game, right? So it's like a rank, but also a term. Oh good, the Hetzer's dead. I think that's it for people out there. So I'm going to join in the rush. Good work, scouts. Good work. Luke's, buddy, it is not all clear. I thought it was all clear. I very much regret coming here now. My gun doesn't really point up enough to shoot at these people. Well, we're kind of pinned in now, aren't we? I'm gonna make a bit of a move. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna make a bit of a move.
hit.
I was hit by that broken duck. His gun sure ain't broken, we can tell you that, can't we?
Ready to fire. I don't see the target.
Now his gun's broken. Look at this, the artillery has come to liberate the scout tanks from their pinned-in position. That's fantastic. What's my mission? Destroy 2 enemy vehicles, win and survive. Well, pretty sure none of that is gonna happen. Well, I might win. In fact, I'm fairly certain we're gonna win. I'm fairly certain that I might survive. But beyond that, I don't think I'm gonna get 2 kills. There we go. So didn't survive. I had a chance to survive, but I played a little bit over aggressively. We got 10 seconds. We got to do another battle because I said so. VK30-1H. Let's go. All right. We got 5 seconds to spare. It was 26:55 when we hopped in. So it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles today. They're this episode. It's better than last time. So the only one we didn't get through today is going to be the Covenanter. Not that everything else is a win. Actually, I think everything else was a win. Is that right? I think we won in it all.
Time to roll out.
It is time to roll out. All right.
Penetration. Critical hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm trying to knock his tracks off.
That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them.
It's hard when you can't really see them.
Their armor. Target acquired. Critical hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
Blue on blue right there, or I guess green on green.
Target unlocked.
Woof. That must have been artillery there shooting at me. Not today, artillery. Not today. Come on, drive that KV-3 back. I'm dead right here.
Penetration. The engine is... We're done for. Everyone...
Too slow to move. Well, I don't know which way that one's going to go. But let's take a look. That was a win. 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 This one is still going on, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a win or a draw. But I think it's going to be a win. This one here, I have no idea. I didn't even look that closely. By the way, you missed it at the end of last episode. I had enough money. I put the gun laying drive in both of these. Yeah, camo net might not be a bad idea on this thing. Or the rammer. The rammer would be nice. Rammer, gun laying drive, and a camo net. What does this thing have? Vents. Right. What do vents cost to put on this thing? Can't put vents on it. Okay. That makes it easy. Yeah, a rammer would be nice. It's pricey though. It's quite pricey. Is everything else fully equipped? No. No, it is not. I don't find myself getting ammo racked often. Oh, how was that a loss? We were decimating there. I feel like none of those are all that useful on that tank. On this tank, vents would be nice. Let's put vents on it. I'm going to try to get 2 pieces of kit on all the vehicles that I use, minimum 2 pieces of kit on all the vehicles that I use regularly. M4, and then it was the KV1, then it's the M8A1. I don't know if a camo net counts as a piece of kit. Coil spring, suspension. Morak, bino, coated optics. And a loss. That's unfortunate. The spall liner might be nice. I'm gonna go with the spall liner. Protect the crew, that sounds good. After the M8A1 is the SU-85B, which is fully kitted. And those look acceptable for that. VK30L1H is fully kitted out. The Covenanter has nothing. It's a light tank. I'm gonna go with the chassis. And I'm gonna go with the spall liner, and I'm gonna go with vents. I think that's nice for a light tank. I don't really hide in it, so I don't think I need the camo net. So there's a Covenanter. So that takes care of all the main tanks that I have. You have that, you have that. Yeah. So then it would be a question of putting a third one on. I could do... Oh, I can't do vents. I can't afford it. I'm down to 280 grand. So I guess we'll just hold out there. Something else I did, whether you noticed or not, is I went through and I started kind of making elite all of my tier 1 and tier 2 tanks. Now, I wasn't able to do them all. In case you're wondering, the reason why I'm doing this is I found out that a lot of this equipment is used further on down the road. And I'm probably never going to rebuy a lot of these tanks. So I went ahead and tried to elite all of them. Now, I had a rough time with Germany because Germany has some pretty advanced radios. You can see this Fugspur 1 is, you know, it's a tier 7 radio in a tier 2 tank. So that was pricey. There's also the Fugspur A, which again is now a tier 8 radio. So I did some peeking. I rebought the Panzer 1C because it uses the Fugspur A, and I've just been playing that on my own kind of for fun. If you watch my series, you know I think the Panzer 1C is overrated. I don't really enjoy playing it that much. I'd also commented, I had a lot of fun with the Lux. I actually never played the Lux, but I thought I had. But if you look, the Lux uses the Fugspur 1, and the Panzer 1C uses the Fugspur A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get both of these two elited, and that will elite the tier 2 German tanks. But you can see I elited everything here, and I elited not everything here. Again, a holdup is the radio, the SCR 506. But that radio is actually used somewhere along one of the tank lines that I want to do. There we go. So I will... Oh, why don't I... Oh, one of the things I probably elited and got that engine without noticing. Sell from depot. Yep. with the M4, that will elite the T2 medium, and that will elite the M2 light. So essentially, even though it doesn't look like it, America's done. So the only one that needs work is Germany, and I'll get it with the Panzer 1C and the Looks. Again, these radios used further down the lines. The 4B uses one of them. One of the heavy tanks uses one of them. But I figure, you know, the Panzer 1C, it's not too bad. It's only 4,500 XP. You can see I'm already up to 3 grand on it, and that was with like 3 or 4 battles yesterday. And then I'll do the same for the Looks. The Looks I really want to play anyway. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like the kind of tank I'll probably keep in my garage. But you can see from previous vehicles we played, a lot of the Lukes is unlocked already, and that's why I thought, you know what, it's worthwhile going ahead and eliting all these vehicles. At some point, I wouldn't mind going through and eliting all of the next tier up as well, but it is going to be a little bit more, and I don't really want to use free XP for that. What I do is I'd go back and I'd replay them to get them all up to elite, but I think that's something that I might want to do. Again, kind of on my own time, one tank at a time. I don't really want to go too crazy with it. When I finish my Phent Noob series and start doing my live streaming, it's something I might do is go back and replay a lot of these tanks. Same with the Stuart 1 to 4, right? Like I want to get through that. And you can see again, most of this is unlocked. I mean, I could really use free XP to open those two up as well. I certainly have the free XP for it, and it'd probably be worthwhile doing the load just to be able to put all the upgraded gear in it. But I don't think it would take us long to play through and unlock to the Grant. And then it would kind of be nice because everything will be, you know, everything will be done. I thought too, something I might do at some point would be to go through and try these artilleries out. It's not too hard to move through and unlock these. And again, a lot of the stuff carries over. You can see the Su-18. I'd only need 1,400 experience. Sure, it's only tier 2, but that's still only going to take me like 3 days at 1 battle a day if they're all wins type of thing. You know, that wouldn't be very hard at all to get through the Su-18 and unlock the Su-26. And then even the Su-26, again, a fair bit of it is unlocked already. And you see that trend kind of continues here. If we look at the German artillery, a little bit more because there's kind of 2 tiers of them, but everything's unlocked here on this G-Panzer Mark 6. And then the Vespa, again, some of it's unlocked and some of it will be unlocked through there. The Bison, a fair bit of it's unlocked as well. So, you know, a lot of stuff you can do, a lot of filler back in. So one of the things I like about this game is it just kind of keeps going. You know, there's so much to do. It's always, all the different tanks and vehicles are different. The more I play this game, the more I really do like it. And the little events they put in, like this winter showdown event, is a ton of fun. It really is a ton of fun. I have a lot of fun playing it. What I did in last night was I did like 5 battles of the Winter Showdown. Then I was kind of like, I'm bored of the Winter Showdown. So that's when I went through and started eliting some stuff and bought the Panzer 1C. Then I did a Panzer 1C battle, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do some more Winter Showdowns. So then I started like alternating, right? I do 2 or 3 Winter Showdown and then a Panzer 1C battle. But it was nice. It was very nice to do. I had a lot of fun with it. In any case, I'm going to end this here. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.